The Historical Vintage and Classic Cars Museum recently inaugurated the Sirbb racing circuit, thereby completing the museum's 3 different sections. The other 2 sections include the museum itself and the Children's Educational Corner. Sarah Glubb has more details in this special report about the museum.
The first museum in Kuwait, specializing in old and historical cars, offers a variety of services related to vintage and classic automobiles, including a library, education and cultural workshops, repairing and restoring old cars, and finding original spare parts.
We have 3 venues inside the museum, which is the exhibition room, which is the museum itself. It holds around 330 cars. And then we have the driving school, the kids' driving school. And now this one, which is a playground for all the motorsport enthusiasts and all the champions, all the champions, of course, and future champions, hopefully. It's a track, an approved track by FIA, the Federation of International Automobile, and it's a special venue because everybody was waiting, everybody who loves cars was waiting for something like this to happen.
The museum aims to show the world Kuwait's history and to connect the past with the present and the future. It was established to show Kuwait's automotive tradition and to preserve vintage vehicles in the region.
We are very proud that His Highness gave us this amazing gift. Of course, all of this and all of the museum activities are sponsored and funded by His Highness Sheikh Nasser Al Mohammed, and we really cannot thank him enough for all of his efforts and all of what he is doing for the youth. His safety is number 1 in motorsport and definitely in our circuit. Circuit have been designed by proper designers who know who assure and approved it as a safe circuit to be used by anyone actually.
Many cars in the permanent collection come from the Al Sabah family, including a presidential Lincoln and an Imperial, as well as the first car brought to Kuwait, cars that were offered as gifts from various world leaders and figures, and a 1965 silver Aston Martin similar to the ones in James Bond.
There's a real passion for motorsport. I mean, from the bikes to the cars, the classic cars, the drag, the drift, there's the karting, there's a lot of different communities that all get together. Even the bikers, it's a huge community. They all get together, and I think they need a place dedicated to motorsport. And I think that's the first place. It's right in the city center. It's great, and I think once again it was necessary, and it shows that there's a real passion for different types of motorsport. So as I said, I think this one is the first one, but there should be 1 or 2 more tracks because there's a real demand.
The museum is a center for car enthusiasts and owners and is the ideal place to acquire about the automotive world and organize leisure activities. This small vision that was initiated by His Highness Sheikh Nasser Al Mohammed Al Sabah has developed into an impressive haven for the Kuwaiti motorsports community. From the Historical, Vintage and Classic Cars Museum, this is Sarah Glubb reporting for English News.